We are recording. Let's get it on. A bit of a stretch just to limber up for the show today because it's going to be a doozy. Shout out to Lee, thanks for watching. From Toyama, Japan, still in Toyama. Drink of water. Hope it's a nice day wherever you are tuning in around the world for Monday Morning Live. A little bit overcast here in Marlborough, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have chosen to join me here. Let's face it, it's amazing when you think about it. You could have been anywhere in the world today. Well, not anywhere in the world, let's be honest. You wouldn't want to be in Chernobyl. There's parts of Antarctica that you're not allowed to go to. And I'm not sure you'd really like to be at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. But other than Chernobyl, Antarctica, and the bottom of the Mariana Trench, you could have been anywhere in the world. But for some inexplicable reason, you've chosen to join me here in the garden. And I'm glad you did, because today is going to be special. Now, it's not just going to be special because it's Monday, and that means Monday Morning Live. It's not just going to be special because it's Monday, and that's the day that I get my veggie box delivered from Golden Mile Produce. Shout out to Stephen and Sally. Now, it's not just special today. Speaking of deliveries, I'm expecting, I've got the gate slightly ajar, slightly askew. Is that the right word? I've got the gate open because at any moment I'm expecting a delivery of one of the final pairs of the Nike Terra Manta, the greatest shoe in the history of footwear. It could be delivered at any moment. Also, I've got a bit of a cold, so at any moment I could provide each and every one of you with the very first live on-air sneeze. That could happen at any moment. And something else that could happen at any moment. You may have seen it on social media. You may have seen it in the MML Gazette. Today, we add to the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame. We'll do live gardening. We'll play What's in the Bag. We'll take a look back at the week that was. We'll take a look at the week ahead. We will have a final thought, a quote from the newest inductee into the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame. All those things and many more are coming up right here, right now, on Monday Morning Live. Because, say it with me, diamonds are forever, and so is Monday Morning Live. Another reason it's special today is that you may have noticed, astute viewer, that after months of needless delay, I, Benny Ward, finally got a haircut. That's right, check it out. The bun is back, baby. Let's have a drink of water to celebrate. Let's kick off with live gardening. Yesterday at the Marlborough Farmers Market, I got myself a little punnet of seedlings. These are a butter crunch lettuce. And my plan is to plant these in the garden and have a sort of a edible section of the garden where you can come out if you want to make a salad or a sandwich. I said sandwich. In Australia they call it a sanger. Isn't that funny? A country where they don't have a duvet, they have a doona. They don't have a beer, they have a schooner. Something else that is not in Australia at the moment, but lives there. It's a little clue for the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame coming up probably at the end of the episode. I might string you along. Now, just quickly, Lee, you will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Don't worry. Today's not your day. But thank you for joining me. Where I'm about to plant some butter crunch lettuce. Got this from my friend. Now get this, Catherine. She has the I practiced this. Hang on, cut, go back. I'll edit that. I'll edit around it. I got these seedlings from my friend Catherine. Now get this. She sells seedlings at the She Shed shop, and she has a stall every Monday, every Sunday. I'm just going to go. I'm not going to go back. She has a stall every Sunday morning at the Marlborough Farmers Market. Incredibly difficult to say. Exciting. Now I'm going to use the Benny's 6100 series seedling extractor. Available in the gift shop, why not buy two? And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to poke this in, and I'm just going to wriggle the seedling out. I'm going to plant it into one of these 18 litre pots. Now I've filled this with a high grade home garden potting mix. As we know, Home Garden do not sponsor Monday Morning Live yet. I'm going to get the seedling out, and the first thing we do is we take a look at the roots. Very well formed. So I'm going to plant this fairly deep. I'm going to plant a couple of seedlings in here. Make a little hole with the Benny 6100 series seedling extractor. Pop it in there. Firm it down. And what do we do when we plant something new? We give it some water because, say it with me, you can never underestimate the value of water. We do so using the Benny's 6100 series Spritzer. Available in the gift shop. Why not buy two? That's live gardening done. Can't wait for that butter crunch lettuce. Now, I'm going to give you some gardening updates now. Now, on the 13th of this month, so that's what, 4 weeks ago. Actually, no, hang on, we're into August now. The 13th of July, I planted these wild flowers. Zoom in. Zoom in. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, stop. Go back a bit. Yep, perfect. Now you can see that these wild flowers have germinated really well, and you can start to see the differentiation, good word, differentiation between the different types of seeds. Lots of variety in there with our wild flowers. I'm going to plant these into a little spot in the front garden that needs a bit of colour. I'm going to give you an update on something that, now I mentioned this last week. I thought I planted broccoli, but now I'm not sure. I found a whole bunch of broccoli seeds and I thought I'd use them up. I thought that I planted them into here. But it may in fact be that I inadvertently planted something else, which just doesn't bear thinking about. But what you can see, the good news is that we have had germination. Almost 100%. There's one little pod there where it hasn't germinated. But other than that, we've had really good germination of what I hope, in the name of Farley, is broccoli. Pop that down over there. Right, let's do some shout outs. We shout out to Lee. Shout out to Brett. Thanks for watching. Are we watching from Perth, Western Australia? We're in Japan. We're in Western Australia. We're right here in the garden. Monday Morning Live. The week that was awesome. It was a very special birthday last week. I'll get to that shortly. I'll tell you what. These Mondays, it's the start of a new week. For me, it's the end of a big week. Monday is sort of like the highlight of my week. I do the farmers market on Sunday, and obviously do the show here live every Monday morning. Sometimes you need a little bit of a pick-me-up. And so today, when we play What's in the Bag, I'm going to enjoy one of Alice's Mulligan Power Bricks. With butter, sugar, rolled oats, malt, peanuts, cereals, cocoa, coconut and salt to give us the perfect little pick-me-up here on a Monday morning. You can get yours from Alice, who's at the Marlborough Farmers Market every Sunday morning from 9 until 12. Enjoy a little bit of this power brick. Yum. Oh my Farley, that's good. OMF. Shout out to Daddy O. Managed to tune in live. Well done. Conquered Facebook. As I enjoy a little bit of this power brick. There's a few other people watching. Can't see who you are though. There's a little icon on the top of the screen. Shout out in the comments below so I know who's watching. And I'll give you your flowers for joining me here live. Let's have a drink of water. Right, let's get to it. Is he even watching? I need to know who's watching. It's very important. Shout out in the comments and let me know you're watching. As we pause to reflect on an epic week that was. Great time at the Marlborough Farmers Market yesterday. It was a great market. I mean, they're all good, don't get me wrong. But yesterday was just awesome. It was a great vibe. The buskers were amazing, providing music. Speaking of music, how cool was it to hear Oasis on the pay-per-view, the SummerSlam Night 1. Shout out to Mum, thanks for watching. There's one other person. I just really hope he's watching because he's about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Great time with the family last week. As I mentioned, I ordered myself one of the very last ever pairs of Nike Terra Manta, and it may be delivered any minute now. Got a bit of a cold, so I was sneezing a little bit before the show. Hopefully I can do the first ever live on-air sneeze. Right, I can't delay it anymore. Thanos is inevitable, and so is Monday Morning Live. It's quite a cool catchphrase. Believe it or not, I just thought of that. Right, we've got a slow connection. Apologies if there's any issues with the technology there. We've done our live gardening. We've had our power brick just to get the energy up on a Monday morning. Giving you some gardening updates, showing you how well the wildflowers are growing. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into Monday Morning Live, for tuning into my YouTube channel, which is also Monday Morning Live. You can see it by searching I, Benny Ward. You can see me there anytime you like. You can see me every Sunday morning at the Marlborough Farmers Market. And unfortunately, the person who's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I don't think he's watching. Irregardless. I don't think that's a word, but now that I've said it, it's out there. I'm going to plough ahead. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honour to announce that the newest member of the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame is a man who last week turned 50. This is episode 169. Now the number 169 is special in our family. That was the number in Budge Street that my nana and granddad used to live. So it's only fitting that the newest member of the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame is my brother Matt. Congratulations. You deserve it. If only you were watching, that would be even better. I'm trying to sneeze. I'm trying to make myself sneeze because I want to see what happens. And I want to edit it so I can do a slow-mo sneeze for you. I was sneezing before the show, but I can't do it now. But what I can do is thank you for joining me here in the garden every Monday morning. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me there by searching I, Benny Ward. And I, Benny Ward, will see you next time in the garden, because diamonds are forever. Whoa. See that? Was that a bird? A little bit of a distraction there. What I was getting around to was diamonds are forever. And so is Monday Morning Live. We are live again because I forgot to do the quote of the week. That comes from my brother. We connected? Yep, we're connected. Here goes. My brother last week turned 50. He's a great brother. He's a wise man. So wise, in fact, that he once said, 50 years of experience. Failure knows success. Sorrow knows happiness. Grief knows love. Hard work, honesty, and integrity knows 50 years of experience. Congratulations, Matt. Take your place in the Monday Morning Live Hall of Fame. Have a great week, everyone.